guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Thank you. And do share along and tag me on whatever social media platform that you are sharing on. I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so for today, energetically, summer solstice, longest day of the year. Use this powerful energy to manifest, to give it the sprinkle of je ne sais quoi, just to be present, to fully surrender to the universe, to surrender to our ancestors, to your guides, to God, Goddess, and truly believe that things are going to work out. Yes, it might not be exactly how you want it to work out, but there is no conditions to trusting the universe. There can't be a condition because then it doesn't work. Okay. Apologies about my dog. I don't know, she's just having a moment. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my The Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can for somebody else. Thank you so much. And today we have, okay, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Beautiful card, actually. It's a really beautiful card. And this is where, when you can let go of the past and see someone with fresh eyes, with new eyes, with understanding, with kindness, compassion, with love and sympathy. And sometimes it is sympathy, you might feel a bit sorry for that person because of X, Y, and Z. But it's through a different shadow, like when a shadow of light, the shadow of the past. That's when you can really, truly acknowledge how much you have grown and how much you have healed. It might feel like you've done a whole pile, but say, for instance, if there's a family member who whatever, we're not getting into the nitty-gritty because some will relate, some won't. It won't be about a family member, etc. But when you can look at a particular person and let go of that shadow of the bullshit of all the past, of all the monkey chatter and of all the pain, that's when you know that you have healed. That's when you know, or not that you have healed, because healing isn't a one-stop track job done. It's a process, a lifelong process. But by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love, that's when you can clearly see, like, okay, well, I don't acknowledge what they've done. I forgive that person, but I understand. There's that compassion, and you are then sending that person love. It's not the same. People are going to misinterpret that, I feel, with it's not the same that acknowledging it and sending love to that person means it's okay and that makes it all right. It doesn't. But what's important is you on your journey, not that person. Karma has a way of coming back around, and it does in many different ways, shapes and forms. So that's on their soul card, not yours. And let go of the shadow of the past in respect of broken dreams or dreams that you thought were really important, and for whatever reason they're now null and void. That's okay too. Acknowledge that part. Acknowledge that. I let go of the shadow of the past. Sometimes when it's like the elephant in the room. Shadows are like elephants in the room. Sorry, I was trying to figure out an analogy there, but it's the elephant in the room. Your shadow is the elephant in the room. So when it's big, girly, and grisly, not girly, you know what I mean, nasty and stuff, it is like the elephant in the room. It's right there. It's right there. Peripheral vision. It keeps waving at you. It keeps winking. It keeps like, hey, the ears flapping. That is your shadow. And when you can fully embrace that shadow and figure out what you're being triggered by, or figure out who's triggering you and why they're doing that, that's when you can kind of really come to terms with your healing journey and really accept and acknowledge and forgive, not just the other person, but yourself as well. Okay. And because what you know now, you didn't know then. So therefore, this whole kicking yourself and if only I could have, should have, would have, whatever, you couldn't. You didn't know what you know now then. So like learn the lesson and see someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Look in the mirror and see yourself with the eyes of love. Stop being conditioned and putting conditions on. I don't like myself. I'm actually putting on weight. Blah blah blah. I don't like myself. I haven't given up smoking. Blah blah blah. I don't like blah blah blah. If only I could be blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? Stop conditioningizing your own self-love and look at in your own eyes in the mirror with the eyes of love. Okay, and stop allowing your past to be all the noise and all the chaos around you. Forgive yourself and move forward slowly, one day at a time. Okay, one day at a time. Mind yourself. You need to mind yourself. Okay, thank you all so much. I hope that you can relate. I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste, my friends. Blessings on this summer solstice. Again, I'm going to say use this power, use this magic, use this amazing energy that we have. Okay, and use it with the eyes of love. Okay, thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Namaste, my friends. Take it easy. Make good choices. See you tomorrow. Bye.